It's Kate Langford here from Kate Langford Career Consulting. How's everyone going tonight? Just thought I'd jump in here quickly and just talk a little bit about selection criteria. So we've had a lot of people that have actually been contacting us lately, just not really understanding whether it's selection criteria, what it means, the difference between selection criteria and cover letters. So I just thought I'd jump on here tonight just to do a quick live. If you are coming in, make sure you give me a quick hello. Would love to see who's online. There's always some people viewing, but I can never really see who it is. So give me a like, a love, a share. You know, anyone that you know will benefit from this. If you're working in government, there might be a lot of people that you could send this out to, or if you're looking at wanting to get into government or local council, they're normally the types of businesses that are wanting selection criteria. So first and foremost, they don't necessarily call it selection criteria anymore. It's actually called key capabilities, so addressing key capabilities in relation to a job. Normally it will say a two-page covering letter. So whenever you see 2 pages, you'll know that it's selection criteria. I'm just noticing it more and more that businesses aren't necessarily calling it selection criteria, but they're calling it a 2-page covering letter addressing key capabilities in regards to key responsibilities or something like that. So if you ever have any questions about whether or not it is selection criteria, just flick us an email to ask@katelangford.com.au and I will be able to check and let you know whether that's selection criteria. Now, how do we do these? Well, firstly, I cannot stress how important it is to do the selection criteria correctly. Number 1, if you go over 2 pages, you'll be discarded. Number 2, if you don't answer them properly, you'll be discarded. Number 3, if you aren't giving a specific example, and I mean specific down to, in this role, there was a day where we did X, Y, Z. If you're not specific enough, it'll get you won't be able to apply, or they won't even read your application or the resume any further. So it's really critical that you get selection criteria right. We do these, so we get flooded with them actually. If you're needing some help in regards to selection criteria, just reach out or pop in the notes in the comments today, yes please, and I will make sure that we send you an email. So I'll probably need your email address and yes please, and I'll send you the information that you need to get selection criteria done. So look, along with that, you normally need a really good resume as well. But selection criteria, you need to answer the STAR method. Now, most of you have probably heard about the STAR method, but you need to make sure that it's done correctly. Like I said, otherwise you're just discarded. So it's situation, task, action, and result. So you need to answer it like that. So a particular situation, explain it. Explain the task that you did in the example, what was the action that you took, and what was the result and outcome. So sometimes it helps writing STAR next to each of them and then kind of doing it and then removing it when you put it all together to make a paragraph. Look, you don't have to be a writer to do them, but you need to really understand what they're asking. So reach out if you need some help, but I just thought I'd jump in here tonight and just let you know we are getting a lot of them, and you're not the only ones out there that do get confused. There's so many people that reach out saying, Kate, what does this mean? Is this selection criteria? It doesn't even talk about it. It's key capabilities in a covering statement of 2 pages. Sometimes they might give you 4 questions with 100 words each. That's then selection criteria. A cover letter is very different. So if you have any questions or you want some help, just give me your email address in the comments below over here and just type yes please, and we'll send you some information and a quote, because it will depend on the actual job as well as to what that quote will come back at. So have a good night, guys. Thought I would jump in here. Thanks everyone for the support. There's so many of you joining. We've been really busy. There's 4 of us now that work for Kate Langford Career Consulting, and as I said, I'm always on the hunt for anyone that's really passionate about helping people, which is what we really do here at Kate Langford Career Consulting. We really do care about helping you guys and really transforming you from not knowing what to do as a career with confidence right through to nailing the job, negotiating and starting. So have an awesome night, guys. I'm going to jump in my Career Accelerator program now, and in the webinar that I do every Wednesday night. If you want to be a part of that, just let me know. But otherwise, have a good night, and any questions around selection criteria, let me know. See ya.